Welcome back to my channel. It's Rene Marcus. Thank you so very much for tuning in, and if you're new to my channel, please do me that favor and press that subscribe button. So today it's just a quick video really. Before I start to say anything, happy Eid Mubarak to all my Muslim brothers and sisters and everyone that is actually celebrating Eid today or tomorrow. It's just a quick video really, just to give you guys an update of some of the questions that I've been asked on my recent videos that I just wanted to cover really, because I do get asked quite a lot of questions, so I can't answer all of them, but I'll try and answer as much as I can. And today's Eid, but Rene Marcus is not feeling well today. I'll show you guys my outfit so that you guys can see what it looks like, what I'm wearing today. It's nothing big or anything. So Eid is actually celebrated with families, your friends, loved ones basically, where there's actually 2 Eids, after Ramadan and then 2 months after Ramadan or month after Ramadan. But today I'm not feeling well, so everyone else is downstairs having fun and we're gonna have barbecue later on, but I'm just gonna be sitting down. And I actually haven't ate that much today as well, because Eid is all about eating a lot of food, guys. Can you believe? I have not actually ate anything. I didn't even have my breakfast this morning, which was a bit weird, but that's because I'm not feeling well, and just pray for me to get well soon so that I can get back on my feet, because I always upload every Friday as well, so I just don't want to skip today. But this video is not going to be all that, and I truly apologize, and I hope you guys understand. You can just tell by my face I haven't got makeup on really. I've just got my lipstick, and then that is it really. Did my hair, didn't really do my hair, just had it up, like, yeah, I just had it in a ponytail really, haven't done nothing to my hair. But yeah, so one of the questions I actually get asked a lot is, are Christians actually allowed in the Gambia? Yes, it's a big yes. Even though the majority of the population are actually Muslim, but around 9% of the population in the Gambia are actually Christian, and 2% of those Christians are actually Catholic. So we do have Christians in the country, and to be honest, unless the person is actually wearing headscarf, then you will be like, oh okay, that person is Muslim because of the headscarf that they've got on. But without that, you wouldn't be able to tell. Just like myself, you can't tell that Rene Marcus is actually Muslim, but I am Muslim, even though I did said I still feel like I'm both Christian and Muslim, but half of my family are actually Muslim, so I'm surrounded by Muslim people. But my dad was Christian before, and he still have like some family members that are still Christian. Same goes to my mom as well. She has some family members that are Christian. If you basically have a completely different religion, different to Muslim or Christian, please do not feel scared to visit the Gambia, because we are so peaceful. There's nothing like, oh, this person is this religion, so we're not going to talk to that person. Gambia is not like that. We just love to be happy and not judge people by what they say to us or who they are. We don't do that. So I hope your question gets answered. And another question I get asked is, are single people allowed in the country? When I say single, it basically means a single lady or a single man. Of course you are allowed in the country. Gambia is peaceful, and you will not be discriminated because you're basically single, you're not married at whatever age. No, everyone have their own privacy. Everyone, whatever you decide to do with your life, that's your life, so we are not going to judge you for that. Gambians are not like that, so please feel free to visit the country, and no one will basically ask you or try to put you down because you're not married. And if you want to get married to a Gambian man or a Gambian woman, you're more than welcome. I did do a video about things that you need to know about Gambian women, things that you need to know about Gambian men. So please feel free to actually go back onto my previous videos. I think this was done like 2 or 3 months ago, and have a look. That will give you a little bit of idea of what to expect about Gambian women and Gambian men, the decent women I'm talking about. So please don't come back and say, oh no, you know, don't just do that, please. And the other question that I get asked is, are there any banks in the Gambia? There are a lot that I don't even know of, but what I'm going to do is actually show you guys different banks in the Gambia. We have GT Bank, we have Standard Bank, we have Central Bank, we have the Islamic Bank. So a lot of you Muslims that are not looking for interest, because a lot, like in the Islamic religion, interest, it's basically classed as something haram. So Islamic Bank is something that you may want to look into. So online it has all the information that you need to know about every single bank in the Gambia, so you can actually have a look for yourself. But I'll leave the link in the description box so you can go and find out more about the banks in the Gambia. But we do have a lot. I think we have more than 10 banks in the Gambia. So you have a whole lot of variety. We've got the Gambian banks, Nigerian banks, Ghanaian banks, Ivory Coast, Arabic banks, you know, international banks. So it's entirely up to you which bank you want to go for. And also, I've been also asked, can you actually build a mud hut house in the Gambia? Yes, you can. It's basically a mud house, but then instead of just building it as normal, you would then basically fill in everything in the bag, and then however you guys basically do it. But this can be done in the Gambia. All you actually need is physical planning to actually approve. I know that a lot of us, like the Gambians, we don't really go for approval or whatever. We just build what we want to build, and if it's a business later on, just register it. But by right, this is what you need to do. It doesn't matter what type of house you want to build in the Gambia. We have all sorts of different houses like this one here. It basically depends what you want to build, because at the end of the day, as long as it's a home for you to sleep in and it's nice and safe, that's what matters. So mud houses are really beautiful, actually. They're really nice if you actually have like a really good design. You can basically go wild, you know, explore, try something completely different. So you can go low cost, very affordable. And the other question that I get asked a lot is it safe to actually buy a land in the Gambia? Because a lot of YouTubers have been actually talking about the land scamming and how bad Gambia is to do business with and things like that. Guys, in every country that you go to, there are good and bad people. And yes, Gambia does have its ups and downs and all these bad things in the country. But don't be scared to visit. Please, if you want to visit, let this experience be your experience. Explain the story your own way, and do not explain the story based on someone else's experience. So go to the Gambia, visit the Gambia, explore the Gambia, and then you can talk about the country. But don't basically be scared because someone else had a very bad experience. Don't do that. Go and experience it yourself, and then you can compare the two experiences, your experience and the other person's experience. You can filter what you want to filter and come up with the answer that you want. But all I'm saying is that, not because I'm from the country, but I'm not basically gonna convince anyone to not to go to the Gambia. If you're actually a good person, you have good intentions, please, you're more than welcome to. I know most of you will say, well, you have no right to tell us, oh, you have no right to tell us, oh, we don't have to come, or we have to come, blah blah blah. But at the end of the day, I'm here to advise, and if you take it, fine. If you don't, that's your problem. So I'm not here to force anyone, but to advise, and you can take it or leave it. That is it. If you want to buy a land in the Gambia, you're more than welcome to. Just make sure that you actually have a lawyer who will basically go through the documents, make sure everything is filed and signed and everything is basically done by law, and don't just do the transaction between you and the landowner. Just in case if something was to happen, you have your lawyer to back you up, and this will basically help you, which will go a long way. So just consider that. have a lawyer with you, and just know the people that you're actually working with as well in the process of buying a land. I know most of you have not been to the country before, and you need someone to actually guide you. Just like I say, I represent my country. I love my country despite whatever someone else says out there in my country about my country. You know, I don't believe in coming to someone's country and talking about their country. You know, if you don't like the country, just move out. Simple as that. No one is forcing you to stay. If you're staying experiencing horrible things while you're still there, it's easy as ABC. So that's all I have to say. But the ones that have not been to the Gambia and want to go, let nothing discourage you guys. Go and explore this yourself, and then you can come back and tell Rene Marcus how your experience went. And I'll be going to the Gambia in January 1st or 2nd week, so you're more than welcome to book your flight same time as me to visit, and I'll be more than happy to guide you through and show you around and everything. I did say this video was not going to be long, so I think it's about time for me to go. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, even though it's not I bet it's not what you expected, as you want more information, but I need to do my research before I sit and talk, you know that, right? So I just wanted to basically give you guys an update on some of the questions that I always get asked, and I hope you guys do enjoy it. And please pray for me to get well soon so that I can upload videos next week, because if I'm not feeling well, then I'm not sure whether I can actually be able to do some videos to upload. But I hope I get well soon, and I can smell that barbecue. So what I'm going to do is go downstairs, edit this video, upload it so that you guys have something to watch. And before I go as well, thank you so very much for everyone that has been donating on my PayPal account to help me with my project poultry. Thank you so very much. You guys are amazing, and I love you more than you think I do. I seriously do. And let's push it to 5K by end of next week. You guys are just amazing, amazingly sweet to me, and thank you so very much. And also a lot of you have been asking, oh, where can you actually learn the language Wolof? Well, I actually want to offer that free classes. So if anyone is interested, comment down below so that I can know how many people are interested before I start it. So every Sunday it's going to be an extra video that I'll be showing out there. Maybe it's going to start next week Sunday, not this Sunday. I'll see how I feel. What I can do is actually upload a video, let's say maybe 10 or 15 minutes, teaching you 10 different words in Wolof every single Sunday. So if you're really interested and you want to learn through me, please comment down below and tell me. Okay, and we'll take it from there. Thank you so very much for tuning in, and if you're new to my channel, please do me that favor and press that subscribe button so I can hit my 5K by end of next week, because if you want that live stream, you better make it happen, and it can only happen by you sharing my video and asking others to subscribe and follow my platform. Thank you so very much for tuning in, and I love you guys. Happy Eid Mubarak to all of you. Goodbye.